Coming off of my second year of university last semester as an engineering student, I had a 2.8 GPA. I was devastated because I felt like there were things I could have done a lot better, and truthfully, I felt like the grades that I got didn't reflect myself as a student. Then, coming off of my third year, I got a 3.5 GPA, and I achieved this while also balancing a part time job, a full course load, a social life, 8 hours of sleep consistently, and hitting the gym 5 times a week. Here's exactly what I did so you can copy me. This goes without saying, but stay on top of your work. This is so important for having time to do things outside of school. The second you get anything to do, don't procrastinate and finish it early. If you have an exam coming up, don't cram the night before, study a week in advance. You'll retain the information better, which makes you perform better, and staying ahead gives you the time for other things like your friends and your job. Nobody's perfect, so you might find yourself in a constant game of catch up. I found myself there a couple times in the semester. To get out of this slump, I sat down and figured out which classes I was the most behind in. I would then spend a couple days hard studying that one specific course. Then, I would attend that course's lectures and move on to another course that I'm behind on. I'd continue this cycle until I was fully caught up with everything. You guys might struggle to work at home because your room is really comfy and your bed is literally right beside you, so it can be really tempting to just lay there. To fix this, try and get a bulk of your work done at school. You won't feel the need to procrastinate because you're in an environment that makes you focus. But what if I can't find a study spot? Book one in advance, get to school early, find a spot nearby, or take some time and scout out the entire university to find some gate-kept study spots, because trust me, there definitely are some. Now in university, you'll need to keep track of assignment info, classes, tasks you need to do, and so on. I personally made a Notion page to help me organize everything into one place, so I could reference one page for work. Speaking of keeping track, one of the most important things I did for myself was time block my schedule. Here's an example of my schedule on Google Calendar. This looks like a lot, but that's just because I time blocked almost every single thing I could foresee happening within my day. This allows you to visualize where you spend your time so you can be more efficient. One thing to note is if you're hitting the gym, you need sleep for better muscle recovery. 7 to 9 hours is typically recommended, so I went with 8 hours of sleep. This means that I need a time block, keeping in mind that I had about 16 hours in my day. Finally, content addiction. This part might be a big part of why you don't work efficiently. Whenever you're bored in class, you take out your phone and open social media or Clash of Clans. I get it, school can be boring. You'll find that because you'll be so busy, your screen time will actually decrease. If you still find this to be a big problem factor for you, I made a video going in depth of what you can do to make sure you fix your content addiction for good. Good luck with school. You got this.